And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the program. And the San Francisco Giants unable to win today. They lose 4-1. Funny, the first Giants game I ever went to in 1988 was against the Mets, and the final score was 4-1. But the Giants won that one. They lose this one. It was a rough start for DeSclafani, or specifically one inning, where the Mets went full-blown home run derby and hit 3 solo shots. And that was going to be more than enough. And ultimately, Giants just could not, again, score runs today. 1 run only. The offense was not there. It was an unearned run. So an error kind of helped the Giants out there, and just the offense was non-existent. But shout out to the future Hall of Famer, and that is the 40-year-old Justin Verlander, who was sharp today. He hasn't been great all year, but definitely today, old school Verlander in his prime is what we got. Or did the Giants just make everyone look like they're in their prime? I'm not really sure, but either way, Justin Verlander had it today, pitched great, and the Mets win the game. Mets are a good team as far as their roster goes. They have not played well this year. They've blown games, and I think the Giants have every chance to go out and win the series tomorrow. So let's not even trip on this one, but we do have to break it down before we move on. So 4-1, the final score, and Ottavino gets the save. Giants got a walk there, but then that double play and the replay challenge could not win the replay challenge. And only 5 hits today, but yes, more than the Mets. The Mets only had 4 hits, so it's funny. It was just really one bad inning. All of a sudden, the Mets just hit home run after home run after home run. Oh, it felt like 3 straight. I don't think it was 3 straight, but it felt like it. Alvarez, Nimmo, and then Lindor. Nimmo put one in the upper deck, and then Lindor smashed one to center field. And it was just insane. It was just like boom, boom, boom. And it was like, okay, well, this is not looking good. And that's really the recap of the game, too. The Giants did manage 1 on an error, and overall, the offense was not sharp today. 2 hits for Davis, 1 for Estrada, and 1 for Sable, and Matos had a hit. That's it today. Crawford 0 for 3, Bailey 0 for 3, Flores 0 for 4, Peterson 0 for 4, and what can you say about it? What can you say about this game? It wasn't actually 3 consecutive. I didn't think it was consecutive. I think there might have been an out in there somewhere. But, I mean, I watched the game. It was boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it was very close together. But, yeah, good game today. GG, better win the challenge. What is up here? Trade more good players. No DFA, Stripling, and Manaya. Manaya did come in today. Did you guys see him drop the ball? He started to wind up, and he just dropped the ball. Yeah, he definitely didn't have his worst outing today. He gave up 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts in 3 innings from Anaya. Can't really complain about that. And Junis came in and threw 2 perfect innings. So everyone complaining about Junis. I mean, the pitching was okay. I mean, yeah, you don't want to give up 3 home runs, but it was the offense today that didn't get. And the last 2 or 3 losses, I think the last 3 losses, you can blame the offense more than the pitching, because the offense has just been really bad lately. Even in the wins, there hasn't been much offense to speak of. The last couple of wins, the offense has been like a big drought right now. Big drought. We had a couple home runs yesterday, but offense needs to step it up. Need a starter ASAP. Can't trust Disco, D, Wolf, DFA, all 3. We used to have a dude named Wolf in the minor league system. I don't know what happened to him. It's getting to the point where I trust Eric over some of our people. Yeah, Logan, I'm telling you, my arm is jello. My arm is jello. I need to strengthen up my arm if I'm ever going to pitch again. I couldn't even make the throw. I mean, I can make the throw from third base, but I got to really reach back to make the throw from third to first. So that's how bad my arm is right now. Kaiser Soze, if they review these plays, San Francisco might have had a chance on that last play. Well, Giants we can't get the replay challenge even when we're right, much less when I think we're probably wrong. And in that last play, the replay looked like I think he was out. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. Well, Giants can't win a replay challenge to save their life. It doesn't really matter. Hoodie, why don't we just start playing the game at the 7th inning? We actually had more hits than the Mets. Giants forever, baby. Verlander was good. Hey, Verlander, 42. Is he 40? They said 40 on the radio. So you could be right. That's in Verlander age 40. 40 years young, 1983. February 20th, 1983. He is 40, married to Kate Upton. So if you're married to Kate Upton, you're doing big things and you're going to the Hall of Fame. He's had a great career and apparently a great life. Congratulations to that dude. And he brought it today. This offense is not sustainable. Exactly. We contact too many strikeouts. It is not good. We're having our runners in scoring position issues. We got to bring the bats wisely. Tyro has been struggling. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to send down. I mean, Tyro's kind of our guy. I mean, he's been on an all-star track until lately. He did have a hit today. He's hitting 273. I don't think they're going to send down him for unless Wisely's really tearing it up lately. I haven't paid attention, but yeah, I don't think they're going to send down Estrada. But yeah, no, I'm a big Wisely guy too. Don't worry about that. I'd love to see Wisely back. Quite frankly, we have 500 team without Yaz and Conforto, and not to mention Haniger is out right now. We're losing a lot of guys, but Giants have been playing good baseball overall. We cannot just ignore the 10-game win streak and the 10-game road win streak because of a couple of losses. And now, okay, a third loss in 4 games. 3 losses in 4 games is not great. But if we win the series tomorrow, you can't complain. We're going on the road against the New York Mets, who spent $1 billion to make their team stacked. They're expected to do big things. They have a lot of talent. I mean, look at their lineup. It's not a sissy lineup. Nimmo, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, Vogelbach, Tommy Pham. Okay, and then you have the rookie with Beatty. Then you have Alvarez, the youngster, absolute beast. I mean, this is a stacked lineup. And then you have a Hall of Fame pitcher in Verlander. I mean, I got no shame in losing 1 out of 3 to the Mets. I'm not embarrassed to lose 1 out of 3. But let's just lose 1 out of 3. Love to see Lucas Giolito. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Do it now. Tommy Hugsley at their home stadium in front of the fans, having to watch it. What's going on here? Bay Area SZN. Bailey was 100% safe. I didn't get to take a look at it too close because I had to go live. So you could be right. Maybe he was safe. You could be right. I'm not going to say he was out of say. What I saw looked out, but it was very, very, very close. Verlander was drafted in 99. Verlander was drafted in 99. I think he was drafted in 2004, but speaking of the draft, I'm going to be working all day after this stream until the sun goes down. I will be working on the draft day stream by going through all the players and creating short video clips. I'll put them over on Humm Baby Prospects, and got to be careful with content I use. I borrowed some content from one of the prospect channels one time, and they freaking copyright strike me. Now, even I gave them credit. They copyright strike me. Like, honestly, bad games. You got to be very careful. Don't want to get copyright striked. We really needed to sweep the Mets. Now we dropped to 3rd place. We have to see that moron BC who got bullied his whole life. Yeah, I mean, we got a chance, though. I mean, what's up, Cali? Ogie Connection. I feel hot, and I feel like we got to win the series tomorrow, but I'm not disappointed in 1 loss to a very strong roster. I'm not going to say a strong team. They haven't really shown to be that great of a team. They're 37-46. So you don't want to, give them too much credit, but their starting pitcher is going to be in the Hall of Fame. Their starting pitcher today is one of the greatest. Okay. Mr. Verlander. And he was the 2nd overall pick in 2004. He made his MLB debut in 2005. 2005. Do you know how long ago that was? Let's check out the Giants 2005 roster. We have some names. We have some names here. Mike Matheny. Okay. Went on to managing. JT Snow retired in the system. Ray Durham. I loved Ray Durham. Omar Vizquel. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame, but evidently not. Edgardo Alfonso, great power hitting 3rd baseman. Pedro Feliz. I was a massive Pedro Feliz fan, and he kind of helped my swing. I used to see him kind of double step here. Jason Ellison. I remember Jason Ellison. He was pretty good. Michael Tucker. Moises Alou. Of course, Lance Negro, of course. He went on to try to be a knuckleball pitcher for a couple of years with the Grizzlies. Randy Wynn, epic. I don't know why he's not in the lineup, but it is what it is. Randy Wynn should be in the lineup instead of Jason Ellison. And Moises Alou should be in the lineup instead of Michael Tucker. Not really sure. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe they went by total number of at bats. Todd Linden. We thought he was going to be like the man for so many years. Never really panned out. He was awesome though. In the minor leagues anyway. Marquise Grissom, legend. Barry Bonds is not in the starting lineup. Who made this? That's because he was injured all year. Barry Bonds on the bench. Yes, that's a recipe for success. But yeah, the great 2005 Giants. But anyway, back to today. Let's get back in the time machine and come back to modern day. We're trying to escape the loss, but there's no escaping it. We have to talk about the loss. Marlins contending. What's up, Hasnaja? Chapman has been traded to the Texas Rangers. Must win tomorrow. Eric was in high school in 2005. Incorrect. I was in the Army. I wish I was in high school. I didn't love high school, but compared to the Army, I'll do high school. Okay? I'll do high school forever. I can't believe Eric read that. I'm so mean. What did I read? What did you say? What did you say? Yeah, I know. It's hot. I got the AC. I got the AC on. It's a little bit hot in here. What were we talking about? I was trying to see what did I say? Tommy Hugsley, what did you say? Oh, we aren't winning this series. We are too banged up. You can't predict how we're going to play in one game. You know, any team could win one game. That's just the way baseball is. You could be banged up all day and could win a game. Worst team beats best team. Giants have already proven, banged up or not, we win games. I mean, I don't know, a 10-game road winning streak is not enough to bring us confidence, and I don't know what is. Honestly, I just don't know what is. I mean, I get it, like you're not overly confident. That's fine, but certainly there's a chance. I'm just saying there's a chance. There's a no-hitter going on in Pittsburgh right now. It's 10-0 Milwaukee. I'm not sure who's throwing it. There is a no-hitter, no-hit alert in Pittsburgh for the Pirates. Who is pitching there? I'm about to let you guys know. It looks like it is it the Brewers throwing the no-hitter? The Brewers are throwing the no-hitter in Pittsburgh, not the Pirates. The Brewers are throwing. Oh, it's Burns. Oh, of course it's Burns. Yeah. Corbin Burns, didn't he shut us down earlier this year? So Corbin Burns is working on a no-hitter. We'll keep an eye on that one. We have a super chat. And it's not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 20. Eric and chat, not our day, but let's not sulk. We ain't sulking. We have a solid squad and a lot of games left. There's no reason to sulk right now. So I'm sorry you're explaining. Yeah, don't be sorry. It was my choice. It was I wasn't drafted. I wasn't drafted. I chose to do that, and I did get the college money, and I did use the college money, and I didn't have to take out student loans, and I got a bachelor's degree. So, hey, they did their part. They did their part. They said they gave me what they said they were going to, and I did my part, and I gave them the service, and it was miserable. So we both came through and stuck to our word. So can't complain. We learned from everything. Yes, we learned from everything. Thank you again, Eric, reading my comments. I'm so honored. Tommy, I'm going to read comments. I read comments. Even on my videos, I can't get to every comment when they go freaking viral, like some of my documentaries, but a typical video, I read and reply. Okay? There are some YouTubers who don't even look at their comment section. If you have a bad day in the military and you just want to go home and see friends, you can't. Exactly. You feel like sleeping in when that alarm goes off at 5 a.m.? Nope. Don't feel like running 8 miles that morning? Too bad. It doesn't force you to work out. So that's, I guess, you can consider that a positive. But I actually would prefer to just work out at my own schedule. Stroman, it's going to be easier to get him. LOL or LDO Brewers are first in their division. Fair enough, Eric understood. Oh, it is fair enough, LDO. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like it, but some people love it. So I'm not going to just say everybody avoid. I tell people, talk to me before you go. Talk to me. Please talk to me before you go. And let me get a gauge on who you are and what makes you happy and not happy. And I can tell you if it's good for you or not. Some people I'll be like, Do not do it. Please, I'll beg you not to. You think we could trade for Shane Bieber? Maybe Justin Bieber, but Shane Bieber, I doubt it. I don't think we got enough unless we give away some serious prospects. We'd have to give away some serious prospects. I have to look at his stats this year, but obviously that's been one of the best pitchers in baseball over the last 3 years. I mean, at least a couple years ago, he was absolutely elite. But this year, okay, he's 5-5 with a 3.48 ERA, 17 starts. He's only given up 98 hits. He's got the most innings pitched. His strikeout rate is down. I don't know what happened to his strikeout rate. It's really down from a couple years ago. I don't even know if we won. I mean, he's all right. He's 5-5, 3.48. He's not pitching as well as he has the last few years. He was Cy Young Award in 2020. So, yeah, it might be a guy. I wouldn't give away the farm for him. But if we could get him for not too much, I would absolutely take it all day. Feel like doing push-ups outside of McDonald's? Nope. Heck, man, it's some people. It's for some people. It's not for others. I probably should have. I shouldn't have done it. I regret it, kind of. But then again, everything you do in life leads you to where you are. So if you're happy where you are, just have to take the past because it is what it is. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Just like today's loss. There ain't nothing we can do about it. We can't go back and change this loss, but we can win tomorrow. And that's what we got to do. Win the series and just move on and keep on winning and get in the playoffs. We need to be in the playoffs in October. And that's really the bottom line.
Playoffs? Are you kidding me? Playoffs?
Oh, man. Back to the chat. Hopefully win continues in our rotation. F. Blake Snell. Giants need to make some moves by the deadline. Blake Snell overrated. The military's part of Eric's dollar is 100%. I can't take it back. I can't take it back. But if you put in a time machine, take me back to 18-year-old me, there's no way I'm going to go through that again. There is no way. Some of it's happenstance, you just happenstance of where you get sent, who ends up in charge, and you can't control. There's a lot of lack of control. Lack of control sometimes can be a problem, especially when you go fly an airplane. It's the safest mode of transportation. You're going to be fine. Planes are flying all over the place every day. They never crash. I mean, very, very, very rarely. So, statistically, I feel perfectly safe. But I don't know who's up there flying this thing. That's some scary shit. Back to the chat. I regret college choice. Want a do-over. Yeah, it would be nice if we can get do-overs on stuff like that. Do you like the movie Dial It? I'll say it's better than I thought it was going to be. Better than I thought it was going to be. It is. A non-spoiler is there. You can go check it out. The non-spoiler is there. I'm going to put a spoiler as well. I have a lot of issues with it, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. That's the best thing I can say. It is up. It is up. It is up for sure. But yeah, I mean, this one was just a very unfortunate game where the offense couldn't do much, but I'm saying Justin Verlander's going to the Hall of Fame. I'm not going to be too mad about losing to Justin freaking Verlander. That win's going to be on his final record when he retires, a record that people are going to be looking at for years to come. And he deserved it. He deserved it. He pitched well today. But tomorrow is Jose Canseco's birthday. Don't ask how I know. And the Giants are going to have a chance to win the series, right? It's a 3-game series. The game is going to be on ESPN. It's not going to be on Fox Sports, whatever, Bay Area. So TBD will be pitching tomorrow, which means it's probably a bullpen game against Peterson, the lefty. And he's 2-6 with a 7 ERA. Giants have every chance to take it tomorrow. We're not taking on a Hall of Famer. The offense is due to explode. And we've been doing pretty good in bullpen games if it is a bullpen game, which kind of looks like it. So I do think we have a chance to win tomorrow. Is it better than Mafia Mama? Yes. Yes. Mafia Mama makes Dial of Destiny look like the freaking Godfather. Okay, straight up. Mafia Mama is horrible. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the first 20 minutes, I thought I walked into the wrong theater because it was awesome. I'm sitting there watching like, whoa, dun, 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 this stuff is going on, the action is going, then it hits the theme. Dun, 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 dun. He's got the freaking whip. Dun, 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 whoosh. I'm like, oh, this is sick. I'm like, dude, I'm dreaming. I'm straight dreaming right now. And I'm trying to figure this out. But then it started to get worse. And I was like, oh. But yeah, I had a great start. The first 20 minutes were really good. Now, Logan, I know you want that mock draft. I'm having second thoughts on the mock draft. I'm doing profiles from all the prospects. I'm going to be putting them up. But here's my problem with the mock draft. I'm going to let you know right now. And it happened to me the one time I did a mock draft. I do the mock draft and I have all these players going to teams, which it's going to be 99% wrong. You're totally guessing after a certain point. You're totally guessing because you don't know who's going to go where, and it's going to jack the order up. So what happens is, let's say I say Tommy Troy is going to get drafted by the Reds. I'm just going to throw an example. Hopefully this doesn't jack me up. And then he ends up getting drafted, say, by the Brewers. And then 2-3 years down the road, when I think of him, I think he got drafted by the Reds. I forget if he got drafted by the team I predicted or the team who actually drafted him. It makes me forget. Like, it confuses me in my head because they go to the minor leagues and we don't, we're not watching them on a day-to-day basis. They're in the minor league somewhere, usually not on the West Coast. They could be over on the East Coast. They could be somewhere in some minor league team who I don't follow, and I kind of forget. So I don't want to get my head confused on who actually drafted the players. So I kind of want to be clean on it. So when I hear Reds, Tommy Troy, boom, I know that's who it is, if that makes sense. Does that make sense at all? Does that make sense at all? Does that make sense to anybody? At least can you mock the Giants picks? I'm going to mock you if you don't stop effing with me. No, I'm just kidding with you. I'll think about it. Jelly or Beck? Yeah, 99% of it's wrong. It's guessing. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what's the point? It's all, it's almost like a complete wild guess. I feel like it's more of a wild guess than predicting the division, because I can predict the division. I feel like I have some knowledge. But when it comes to, like, I don't have any idea what these GMs are thinking. I have no clue. I know everyone's trying to win, though. In baseball, the teams are trying to win. So I can consider that. But when it comes to drafting, I don't know what their private conversations are or what their analytical team are saying. Kaiser Soze. Oh, I'll do predictions. The predictions will continue with teams and playoffs, but I'm saying predicting the draft, the mock draft. I mean, I can do a first round. I'll think about it, Logan. I'll think about a first round, first 30 picks, and I'll just try not to get it messed up in my head. Because last time it got messed up in my head. Like, for the longest time, I kept thinking that certain guys had been drafted by a team that they weren't drafted by. That was actually my mock draft predictions. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to do draft, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What I do know is there are some great guys available, such as we don't talk about Ryan Bruno, the relief pitcher from Stanford. That dude does electric stuff. And they have several guys, of course, over there who are going to be drafted. Don't mess up your head. We don't want to mess up the head. We don't want to mess up the head. $199 to go rent the usual stuff. It's happening. It's happening. You send me $199 for a movie review. I'm going to consider that a movie review request. I can't promise in the next few days. I really have to focus on, but I'm going to, that movie, it's happening. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick up that movie. Can you still jack up softball? Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I took batting practice the day before yesterday, but I didn't get a whole lot of swings in. I smashed one about 350 feet right up against the wall. It didn't get out of the ballpark. It was at a professional stadium. It didn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it got very close. So, and that was only in a few swings. So I'm pretty sure I can take care of a softball. No, I know you weren't action for the whole draft. I'm just saying, can you hit a 400-foot home run on the right day, on the right conditions? I believe I can knock one 400 feet. Yeah, but it would not be easy. I may need a little windage. I may need a little wind assistance. But there was a time when I could hit 400 plus. I need to hit the gym, guys. I mean, honestly, I need to hit the gym. I need to start lifting weights because your muscles really start to with age, obviously. I mean, want to at least maintain them. That is not accurate. I never claimed to hit 450 feet plus in that video. What's the name of the song on the intro saying Damage Control? That's the name of the song. That's the name of the song, Damage Control. Cargo. Thank you so much, Cargo. Thank you for all the members. I do appreciate the amazing support. I did hit a home run that day. It was probably 390-ish. It was a bomb. It was a bomb down the left field, kind of down the left field line, not right down the line. But I'm a man and I'm 40. I'm a man and I'm 40, everyone. So that's all that is, Ray. So let's freaking go. Hope you guys checked out my video of Bill Lee, 76-year-old prospect, up and comer. Check that one out on the channel. And thank you guys for the support. We're coming up on 30 minutes. And yeah, look, when people ask me, can you still play? Dude, I'm a man. I'm 40. Of course I can still play. I'm not 80. I'm not 80. Yes. Yes. Glad you are a man. No confusion on that. No confusion on that. We're not going to have that. You don't have to worry about that on the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Okay. We're going to maintain that at least. If nothing else, we're going to maintain that. I think Eric could still pump out some home runs. Oh yeah. And you know, we're going to have some BP. I'm going to hit the gym. We're going to have some batting practice, videos and stuff coming very soon here on the channel. It is what it is, man. I'm still in a little bit of pain. 490 feet, only in my dreams. Only in my dreams. And, you know, I think I have the form. I really worked on my form growing up from an early age. I could hit, when I was 11, 12, I could hit the ball literally out of a major league distance ballpark. And believe it or not, at a young age, I got $100 off my dad. He bought 100. We were out there. And I told him, dude, I can hit that ball over this fence. He's like, hey, no, bro. Yeah, okay, man. Okay, my man. I'm like, what do you give me? What will you give me? He took a $100 bill. $100 yours right here. Hit that one out. $100 yours. Bam! Took that $100 home. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for the amazing support. It's been 30 minutes. We're out of here. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and we will talk to you all next time. But I got one thing to say to both D. Porter and Kaiser Soze for the super chats today. Thank you guys so much.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're scum. We suck.
Thank you. Have a great one. The furthest home run ever. You got Tim Salmon in 2002, Barry Bonds, 100%. I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you are talking about. That was, yeah, that's absolutely awesome here. And what do we have? Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going through the prospects right now, Logan. I'm going to have videos on all these guys. That particular guy that you're talking about, I believe, is an offensive player with max, with bomb speed, and pretty good power. I don't one of those kind of 5-tool types, shortstop player, could end up being kind of a what's his name? I don't know, Trey Turner kind of player. Would love to get him, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll see where he ends up. So we'll be the prospect videos are going mostly to Humm Baby prospects. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you again. Usual Suspects is coming. I put it in my cart. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the DVD. We're just going to buy the DVD. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the DVD so that I don't have to worry about streaming it. I don't have to worry about anything like that. We're just going to go ahead and buy that. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you again. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, which is almost over. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and July 4th weekend. Get out there, cook some hot dogs, barbecue, check out the fireworks. Don't use fireworks unless you are super safe. Be careful with the fireworks. Don't be dumb. Don't put it on your head, please. Thank you and good night. See you next time. Peace.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores. Toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove.
High drive down the left field line. Out of here.
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul. I'm gonna burn if I don't do what I'm told before I'm too old to find some.
What did you say?